My name is Kellen Timboe. I am age 31 and I am from North Dakota. So I spent the first 23 years of my life in North Dakota. I was born there and went to university there. Part of growing up in North Dakota is the cold temperature. It can get downwards of 60 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. So cold that they literally will call the day off. So when I say call the day off, that is the TVs and the radio stations will make an announcement in the morning and they tell you to stay at home because it's literally too cold to go outside. So your cars won't start, school's canceled, basically anything but hospitals are shut down for the day. So it really does get that cold. It's the equivalent of the North American Siberia, basically. So at 60, you'd go times 1.8 plus 32. So negative 60 times 1.8 plus 32.
Okay.
Do you want to just ask me what that is in Celsius and then I answer you? So to put this into perspective, 60 below 0 Fahrenheit would be the equivalent to 50 below 0 Celsius. So the way that you cope with the temperature in North Dakota is lots and lots of layers. So it could be anything from thick denim to sweaters, nice Norwegian sweaters, lots and lots of North Face, as well as long johns, which are some of the things that you'd see in the original movie Fargo, which are basically the clothes under the clothes. Yes, I saw the film Fargo when I was younger. It was entertaining. It really took the North Dakota culture and put it in a very comical perspective, I guess. I think it's going to be a great show. Hopefully, it has just as much success as it did in the United States with the original film. I think Billy Bob Thornton being part of this project is really going to help with the ratings. I don't think Australians have had a lot of exposure to what North Dakota is, where Fargo is. In fact, I think when I talk to Australians, maybe 1 in 10 actually know what North Dakota is, and then 1 in 10 of those actually know where it is. Americans in general have mixed feelings about it, so it really put North Dakota on the map, but not for the right reasons. They really poked at the accent. So the accent does get close to what they used in the movie, but they really did stretch that. The way that they stretched their O's, so instead of saying how you would say about, they say about. What they're doing is really putting a Canadian accent on the American accent, if that makes any sense. So they call it Kenordican, where I'm from.
Helping.
He is a nurse too, by the way. There was a rumour sweeping around that he was my coat dealer. He just dabbles on the side, but it's not true. He is a nurse.
As long as the syringe is clean, I'm all right. Oh, just, the fact that, so North Dakota, an interesting artifact about North Dakota is not only is it really cold, but it's really small population-wise. So of the 50 states in America, it's only 700,000 of the overall 330 million population. So that just puts things in perspective.
So we're really lucky to have found you.
Yes. I think it's really interesting that you're keeping that consistency where the film is, or the TV show is supposed to be shot in North Dakota, and that you're using an actual North Dakotan's blood. I think it's great. So I think it's great that they're being consistent about using a North Dakotan's DNA for the artwork associated with the TV show. It's probably the first time that this has actually been done, and hopefully people will appreciate that artifact. When you think about North Dakota, some of the things that might come out initially from people that know North Dakota would be cold, flat, boring. I've heard people say desolate, but the things that they're missing is, beautiful. Simple, honest, wholesome. So North Dakota has always had a reputation of producing honest people with strong family values. And this is, you'll see this in the reciprocity that we have with most states in the university system. The fact that large corporations around the world will come to North Dakota to seek our university students because of the quality of person that North Dakota produces. So, for example, I grew up in a neighborhood where we didn't lock our doors. We left our keys in the ignition because it truly is the safest place on earth. So I think that there's a lot of negative connotation when you think North Dakota, but really I think people are missing the true positive aspects of that. There's been like one murder in the last 20 years.
Really?
It really is the safest place on earth.
Yeah. I guess
It's too cold. It keeps the riffraff out. That's why. So, well, it's so easy to put kind of a zany, insane spin on a place that nobody really knows anybody from, so they can only use their imagination to wonder what these people are actually like. So that's why Fargo was so, oh, everybody from North Dakota is crazy. Watch out.